looks kind of weird, but I fuck with it. My neighbor always does the loudest shit possible as every time I record. Sheesh, look at that. Looking like butter. So it's a Sunday. It's a perfect day to chill. It's probably like fucking barely 80 degrees, so it's not too bad today to work on the car. So if you've seen the last video, it's been that video was pretty tragic because like of just everything that happened with these two cars. These two having transmission problems with this one, and then transmission problems. No, wait. Transmission problems and then engine problems. The two worst problems you can have, but I digress, hopefully. And then fix those two little problems when time comes. But in the meantime, let's go do some things that are kind of fun. They'll probably be annoying to install, but overall it'll be a fun thing to do. Back when I had basically a fake RSX wing, and then I bought a better replica, got it paint matched, and then I took off the fake one, and then it's basically this one. So my trunk right now is pretty messed up, and I'm gonna get it fixed like later on, but I feel like this car needs a wing. Like the RSX needs a wing and the Integra needs a wing. So while I'm driving it, before I get it completely fixed, I think I want to put an RSX wing on like the fucked up trunk before I replace it with a new one. And I test fitted it the other day and it didn't look too bad. So here is the primered old RSX wing, and let's go put it on this car. Okay, as you can see, trunk is pretty mangled up and like it got rear-ended, so like it's kind of like pushed in a little bit. I'll get that fixed eventually, but the car just looks, it just looks so naked in the back. And then this car looks exactly the same without a wing. Like at least a deck lid or something. So that's what we're gonna do today for this car. So let's test fit it. And it's not gonna be perfect, but I think I could get it looking right. So I'll just line up that shit like right there. Even it out on this side. Okay, so this is pretty much how it would look like if I installed it. It's not bad, huh? It's not bad at all. An RSX wing on the Integra, I mean, doesn't look too bad. And it's pretty cool because the car is gray, and then all the parts I'm putting on are basically just black. So it's like a two-tone Integra. So it'll be black, matching the black bumper, matching the black side skirts. And then to complete the whole look, I have an eBay front lip. So like the whole bottom end plus the wing is gonna be all black before I get it painted. So it's gonna look pretty sick. It's gonna have like a nice look to it. Just like a two-tone Integra. Hopefully I could get it right. Hopefully I can do it. I'm just gonna drill some holes, and I know for a fact the holes on the wing aren't gonna fit, so I might have to make new ones, or I'm gonna figure it out. But for the front lip, it's a cheap Type R replica, and this thing is not too bad. I test fitted it and it's not the greatest, but it'll do its thing. Okay, cool, it stands up. So I like it a lot, but I feel like the ends kind of like flare out a little bit, so I'm gonna try to fix that. But if not, it'll just be a temporary front lip. I just feel like it needs something. Probably like a couple weeks ago, we got the clear fog lights. It makes the car look way newer from the front. Because we had, where are they? I bought this front bumper from a dude on OfferUp, and then they came with some jank ass fog lights. These things. I mean, there's nothing wrong with amber fog lights, but these ones in specific, nah. They were aged in the car for sure. And then the clear ones just make the car look a little more modern. Alright, cool. So it looks like, I don't know if you can, it's better on the other side. So it looks like there's 2 holes basically ready to be punched out. Right there and right there. So I think I'm gonna go for that. I mean, they're pretty close to each other, but we'll get it to work. Because the ones on the RSX, they're pretty far apart. So we might just have to drill new holes. So I'll do one method, and if that doesn't work, I'll up the stakes and then just do a better method and then go from there. But other than that, let's go get some fasteners. My neighbor always does the loudest shit possible every time I record. It's crazy. Like, this bro's cutting, he's not even cutting grass. This dude's cutting like dirt. Like, look over there. If it focuses, there's dirt. Like, this dude doesn't even have grass, and he's cutting it. Huh? Whatever. He's far enough where I can talk in peace. But I think this will do it. Drill, fasteners, washers, and then the drill bits. So give me like 5 minutes to figure everything out, and then we'll get to it. We got material for gaskets. For sure. Pardon that noise, that dude's still out here. Found a better drill because the other one sucked, so. Ooh, alright. Alright, sizing up. Bro, why is that vein so prominent? You see that shit? What the hell? Made some 2 beautiful holes, and then that's how they look like on top. So this side is like super jank, and then this side just is normal. So my plan is for like the wing to be like so noticeable that you don't even notice this part. Like, it just blends in a little too much. Like it should blend in a little bit more, because right now without the wing, that's all you see. But once there's like a big old plastic thing right here, it'll be less noticeable. So I think these are a perfect size for these fasteners. So like, they don't fit in yet, but like just barely. So I'm pretty sure like the tightness of them not being the same size will get them firm. Okay, I have a sick plan. I'm gonna double side tape the trunk. I can't fucking speak. I figured out what I'm gonna do. Get this double-sided tape, and then just double-side both of them, and then done. Nah, I'm just kidding. So get the double-sided tape, and then just like mock it up a little bit, and then when I lift up the trunk, it stays there. So like, cause I'm doing this by myself. There's no one around here today. So this is the perfect way to do it. So it stays up there firm, and then I just drill it up, and then it's there forever, up until I get the new trunk. I might get the Mugen wing. There's Gen 1 and Gen 2, and I like them both. So I don't know which one I'll get in the future. But for now, it's the RSX ring. This is the trunk I'm talking about. There's no cracks, there's no like weird bumps and rust, and it's tinted. It's all nice. So this one's gonna get on eventually. And then that's the old rear bumper, that's the old front bumper, and these are my RSX wheels. The archive. Sick. Hopefully my idea turns out well for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty fucking sick. Look at that thing. Even with the double-sided tape only, it's a little sturdy. Alright, let's put some fucking screws in it and call it a day from the back. Sheesh, look at that. Looking like butter. I put these Not just regular washers, but I put the locking ones. Those. Here, let me put it down. Okay, there it goes. It looks pretty even to me. I just eyeballed it. It looks pretty good. Even from there. Pretty jank, but even from there too. Let's see. I'm always scared to wiggle the wing, so I'm just lightly wiggle it. Okay, it moves a little bit from the front, but there's no bolts from the front, so. So we got an RSX wing on Integra, and then the same wing on the RSX. That's funny. That's fun. That's awesome. Now, the front lip should be pretty easy as well. I've had this front lip for a fat minute. I've just been so lazy to do it, but I think today might be the day. I have enough confidence with putting that wing on, and I want to complete the look so bad. That shit will look so nice. So let's do it and check it out. All right, double-sided, a good amount of it. Let's throw it on. We're looking good so far. So right now it's just mocked up with some double-sided tape. And like, do you see what I was talking about? Like, it's not fully on yet, obviously, but it kind of like flares out. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna do my best to like drill the screw more like narrow, so it's just more straight down instead of like outwards. But I'm gonna do my best to see how it goes. I got like 9 minutes left on the camera, but this was a lot easier than expected. And that was way more fun than I thought. Look at that. I think I did it pretty good. And I screwed it so it kind of like goes down instead of flares out. Maybe it goes a little more in, but that looks pretty good to me. I hated that flare out. So it kind of only flares out from here, and then from the end it goes down. So I'm gonna go back it up and then we'll get a better look at it. For a temporary look, does not look too bad. Now we have all the black two-tone parts. Now, I think the other side is good, but that side's kind of bothering me. You see how it just goes slightly up? I don't know if I want to change that or just leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it for now until it bothers me some more. But there it goes. There's the front lip. And then the wing, the RSX wing. Looks kind of weird, but I fuck with it. That's pretty sick.